Okay, friends, you should be able to see this pretty well. I have got, let me turn on my other light here so you'll be able to see it really good. Somebody asked me in one of my comments that they would like to see me do fish. This, friends, is fresh salmon, okay? I just cut it and it's frozen because I put it in the freezer to freeze it, flash freeze it. That is just, let me get you right there, chunks of fresh salmon, frozen solid. This freeze dries beautifully, and it also rehydrates beautifully. And I will show you that with this one. But the machine downstairs, the freeze dryer, is all ready for these to go in it. So let's go down there and get these in the freeze dryer. Okay, friends, we are down here. And I had to turn this on for about 15 minutes it takes to freeze. And then it will instruct you to load the food in the freeze dryer and close the drain valve. So that's what we're going to do. And this, I'll show you that door because I never showed you that before. It's like a two-step door. So we're going to put this on here. You can see all the cold coming out of there. Now, when I did my fillets, those took about 48 hours. So and those were fillets, those were solid pieces. I do not know how long these will take because these are smaller chunks, but we will find out. Okay, so we're going to close the door, and it goes once and it latches, and it closes again, and it seals. And you can see the line all the way around it. You probably can't because this is even too bright to see. But you'll see a line all the way around that where that door is snug tight to that seal. Okay, now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to close my drain valve. And when you close your drain valve, you keep your drain hose in a bucket that catches the water. You need to take it out of that bucket because when you close that drain valve or when you open that drain valve, it will suck that water right back into the chamber and it'll ruin all your food. So make sure that that is out of the bucket when you open it. Okay, so we got this all set. We're going to press continue. And now it's freezing. It's that simple. It's on. So I'm going to turn my little fan here on. My oil and my pump, I'll show you my oil and my pump over there is still good. This is indeed my 5th batch. But this is not, I do not have a Premier oil pump. So according to my book, it tells me that when that oil starts looking a little cloudy, that's when you change it. Now a Premier pump, you're going to need to change it about every 4 to 5 batches. But this oil looks real good, so I'm going to leave it. Alright, so this is all ready to go. And in about, I want to say, maybe 30 to 35 hours. That's just a guess, too. That's just a guesstimate. We will find out how long it takes for those smaller pieces to freeze dry. So, when this is done, I will see you back here and we'll show you how that looks. Okay, friends, we're going to check the fish. It's been in here for 25 hours. So we're going to cancel that because it's on extended drying. I did check it earlier in the day and there was still some little spots of cold in it. So we need to go over here and open the drain vent. And that's when you want to make sure that it's in the bucket. Or excuse me, out of the bucket. Okay, so now we can open this. We're going to take out one of these trays. Take a look at that. Can you see that real good? Now I'm feeling around in here. And I really don't feel any, it feels like styrofoam, but I don't feel any cold pieces at all. So we're going to set that one aside. And I'm going to just check all of these, and I'll meet you upstairs. Okay, friends. After you take your food out of your dehydrator, you have an option on here that you can close this door and you can hit the defrost, which I'm not going to do. And it'll defrost the chamber and, you know, take care of it in about 2 hours it takes. But I am not going to be putting anything in here right away again, so I'm going to leave my door open and I am going to opt for no defrost. And it just shuts it off. And I don't know if you can see. We'll get close enough here. Can you see that? It shuts it off and then it gets ready for the next load. So we'll go upstairs and I'll show you this fish. Okay, friends. This is all beautiful, dried beautifully. It feels so lightweight, and you can cut it, you can hear it, you can cut it and it looks nice. It's beautiful. So we're going to take a piece, I'm just going to let that break the rest away. We're going to take a piece of this fish, and we're going to put it in a little dish of water. And we're just going to let it sit there for a little bit and absorb that water. Now this is raw fish, remember, so I'm not going to eat this for you, but I'm just going to show you how it rehydrates. Let's give that a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, friends, this has been soaking for quite a while, and you can see how I can't break it. I can't tear it. Oh yeah, I did tear it. A little skinny piece, but I can't break it. It's nice. It's beautiful. It's just like it was the day I put it in there. This is fantastic. Remember, I'm not going to taste that because that is raw fish. And when you package your stuff, you're going to want to make sure that you label it cooked or raw, because you really can't tell the difference when you're looking at this. So there you have it, friends. This is fantastic. I love my freeze dryer. If you're interested in a freeze dryer, there is a link in my description box for it. You all have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.